Good morning. I hope this video finds everyone well. Today I'm going to continue my series on back stretching. I've talked a lot about stretching the back, this way. Today I'm going to talk about stretching the back, getting a better range of motion going from side to side, because that's also really important. Twists are the best way to do that, really one of the few ways to do that. So I'm going to talk about three different twists with some variations that you can do to help not just your lower back, but your entire back from top to bottom. So the first one is in seated position, cross legs, what we used to call Indian style, but I don't think we can call it that anymore. So that's what I grew up calling this cross-legged seated position. But anyway, so the first twist is basically just really gentle, and with all of these you want to do it gently. You don't want to wrench your back, and you want to keep it straight and upright, pretty much like anything else that we do. Straight and upright is the key. Don't, collapse into it. You want to keep yourself straight. And from the seated position, you're going to take one hand, put it on the opposite knee, the other hand as far back as you can get it. If you can only go here, if you can go here, if you can get it directly behind your back, that's great too. I'll do it from the side as well. So opposite knee. And if you can get your hand all the way back and just look over that back shoulder. And again, don't, wrench, don't try to go as far as you can. Just gently look over that shoulder. You'll feel it all the way up and down your spine. And, obviously switch sides. If being in a cross-legged position isn't comfortable, you can always do it with your legs out straight as well. It's a little bit harder to not collapse when you're like that, but you can do it like that as well. The second twist that I'm going to show you is, it's similar. It's seated. It's just your legs are in a different position. So in this one, you're going to put one leg straight out, put the other leg over it. And then from here, you can either tuck that straight leg underneath. I'll show you what it looks like from the other side. You can tuck that straight leg underneath. This is how I like to do it. Or you can just leave it out straight like that. And now you take your opposite arm from the leg that's up, and you can either just hug that leg, hug that knee with the opposite elbow. The other hand, so if we're going right leg up and over, left arm hugging, right hand behind. Or you can put the elbow on the opposite side of that knee. And again, you don't want all of your weight to go into the back hand. You want to stay up straight. Now, when you have one really good thing that I like about having my leg tucked underneath is that I put my elbow on my knee, and then I twist my hand around and grab my calf or my ankle. And what this does is a really good lat stretch, believe it or not. Like, put a little bit of pressure, push your elbow into your knee, and you will feel it right here. And that muscle, this is really the only good stretch that I can get in that muscle. So it's not just going up and down the spine, it's also those other, not just the erectors, but also the other large muscles in the back. So this is a great This is great for getting that mid-back, those mid-back muscles. And I'll do another video talking about the mid-back and how you can stretch that out, because that is, if anything, even harder to stretch than your low back. Low back you can do some things with. Mid-back is really tough. So anyway, moving on. The final twist that I'm going to show you, this one is a reclined twist. And if you've done any of my exercise videos, you know that I like this because I do it pretty much in every single one. But now I'm actually going to talk about it. So on your back, legs out straight, bring one leg up, rotate so that it's going over the opposite leg. Your hips are stacked, one over the other. So you'll also feel this in your hip and in your glute, which is great. And then you want to take your other hand straight out behind you. This hand, you can either, you can pretty much do whatever you want with this hand. I like to put it on my knee to help get that glute stretch in a little bit better. And then look again over your opposite shoulder. So I'll show you what this looks like from the other side. So this hand's out. You're looking over the opposite shoulder. And this one's really hard to, you kind of brace yourself in it. But if you just let yourself relax, this is the one you can let yourself really relax into. Just relax into, and you will feel it up your entire spine. Again, really good for the mid-back. The whole back, but I really feel this in my mid-back. And this is really nice to just release any tension that you have. So I do those pretty much every day because I have a lot of tension in my mid-back from pushing wheelbarrows and stuff. Because I also own a farm that I take care of horses on. So pushing the wheelbarrow is really tough on your mid-back, and especially on uneven ground and that kind of thing. So that really, really helps that. And like I said, next week I will do, I'll do a video specifically focused on the mid-back. So those are the 3 twists that I like to do to help my back feel better. And I hope it helps your back feel better as well. So I hope this helped. Share this video, hit the like button, and subscribe to my channel if you want more helpful videos like this one. So have a great day. Bye.